Hey everyone, so follow up to my last video. So can we improve this bottle of Traveler blended whiskey? Well, we're going to give it 2 tries. One, we're going to put it on a big cube. It's not limestone water, it's a regular filtered water cube. And of course, Bourbon Baggers Char to the rescue. Let's go. So one, we take one of these Bourbon Baggers, the Char, put a little whiskey on top. The other, big square cube, put a little on top. Okay, so while we're swirling the Bourbon Bagger, it's supposed to swirl for 10 to 15 minutes. I am swirling this to let this do the aging and hopefully make it a little bit more complex in the 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is the char, the charred barrel. I didn't use the toasted, although I will use that for other ones. First time I used the toasted, it worked amazingly well, even better than the char. But I'm gonna think in this one, I'm gonna give it a little bit more barrel maturity, so we're gonna do that. And as I'm doing that, let's try this over ice. This is a regular ice cube. It's not Kentucky limestone water, just a regular, but it was filtered water. I do know that ice can sometimes change the complexity. And I've been watching Pez's videos. Excellent, neat or not. Cheers to you, Pez. I think it's a great idea, and I'm going to take one out of your book for this one. I think this could, let's see if it helps. So as I'm swirling the Bourbon Bagger glass, let's try this one. Cheers. This tastes more like scotch today. I don't know. This is, I'm not sure if the ice cube alone is going to do this. This really, the ice cube is not doing anything really much to help. So it's Bourbon Baggers or it's nothing today. So let's come back once this thing is sat 10 minutes. Okay, we put this in. Actually, I put it in for a little more than 10 minutes. I didn't do the full 15. But I guess anything over 10 minutes should probably be okay. I'm just going to do a swirl for a second. But the ice cube, no, I'm just going to do one more second of a swirl. The ice cube, it kind of cooled it down a little bit. It just, I don't know why, it just kind of tasted like, it tasted different than last night and not for the better. And not because of the ice cube, I just think, I don't know, it actually tasted more like scotch. But we'll see if this helps. It's worked on both tries before. It's worked when I tried it on initially the Benchmark top floor. I used both the charred barrel bag as well as the toasted bag, and then of course the last time where I improved Old Forester 1897 to try to get it to closer to the 1910, and it worked. And that was the charred barrel. Next time I'll use a toasted. But okay, so this is swirled a bit. Let's see if we could make Traveler a little bit more presentable. Cheers. Well, it did it again. What it did, it seems very similar with the Old Forester. It takes, the one thing I can tell you, the Old Forester had a bitter note to it. It masked it. This, it's just an uneven kind of a flavor in this. It's not balanced. It's just not. This, I don't know if it masks it, changes it, but it definitely, it's definitely for the better. It definitely changed it for the better. This is barely 10 minutes. This is the charred barrel. Yes, this now, obviously, that doesn't mean I would go and buy this whiskey again. It shouldn't need just help just to make it taste presentable. But the purpose of this is if you have a whiskey that could use a little bit more improvement, and rather than, pouring it down and draining and just not drinking it, that's what this product's for. I mean, this is a third, 3 for 3 here. It actually improved it. And believe me, this one needed some work. 3 for 3. Thank you, Bourbon Baggers. Thanks for coming to the rescue. Cheers and happy Friday night. Happy weekend. Take care.